Um, I just had a problem. It just demoralized me. But for you guys, I'll try to find my energy, but I think I will. As long as I see you guys start logging in. Um, Another thing is I've realized something. It seems like every time I said when I schedule live, um, yeah, when I schedule my lives, I usually postpone them by a few minutes. So it seems like every time I've done that, or rather, it seems like the competition was not. But nonetheless, I think Garcia booked the has a win on one of those fights where it could go either way. Subscribe with the versus every other ground. Um, I think Tim Elliott obviously has the advantage. I think both fighters, um, it's gonna be close, but because of the short notice, I think I'm going to lean more towards Sumaderji. I feel like he has a variety of options to win the fight. So I'm going to lean more towards him. Unfortunately, on this card, my subscribers didn't have the opportunity to pick because the fight was changed last minute. So it's only my pick on this one. So I'm going Sumaderji largely because of has 100% finishing rate, which means every single win that Haksparat has been by finish. Has been by finish. He's never won a fight through a decision. That's incredible. So number one, that's that. Number two, even though these are losses, but if you look at the Dan Hooker fight and Bobby Green fight, not many people can say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Damn it. I thought I fixed this problem, but uh, it's persisting. It's really draining my energy. I was so excited for this whole thing, and yeah, and even people, a lot of people just logged off. But nonetheless, I guess you guys will find it after I'm done. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards Haksparat. This one is very interesting. I don't know. I think a lot of people know that I've created a criteria. I think I mentioned this a lot in my live videos. Even in the comment section, I think I mentioned that a lot. So I created a criteria largely because I wanted to remove my emotions from picking fights or predicting fights. It's not taking training seriously. I think so. That's my observation because I feel like Anthony Smith, the skill is there, both on the feet and on the ground. But for some reason, it's not working out for him. And I'm going to simply say, or attribute it to him being distracted. I think if he gave himself like 2 years and says, I'm going to try and get the belt, I think he has the skill to actually achieve that. But, oh, guys, I'm sorry. Network has been horrible today. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know if you guys can actually see me properly or not because I've never experienced anything like this with network. But nonetheless, let me try and finish up. So as I was saying, I don't rate anyone who comes from Factory X. It's like Sarah Longo. Sarah Longo obviously has Aljamain Sterling and Merab, and I feel like those two fighters are good because they are putting in extra work. I feel like they are hard workers. That's why they are where they are. I feel like changing gyms would do better for their careers, especially if they want to build a legacy that's going to outlive them. Obviously, Aljamain Sterling has actually started building that type of a legacy, but for me, Sarah the same as Factory X. So for that reason, I'm picking song. Obviously, not only for that reason. If you want to, if you are just arriving, you can go back and check my picks. But I'm picking song to actually beat Gutierrez anywhere, whether it's on the feet or on the ground. It doesn't matter. Song is going to win this fight. So yeah, there was someone who was asking me who I think is going to win for sure. It's going to be Park, not the one who's fighting Muniz. Um, the two undefeated fighters in the prelims and the Song are my picks to win. Definitely, these three fighters are definitely going to win. It's Tatsuro Taira, I think number one, and there's this guy, I forgot his name, but his last name is Park. I'm not talking about the guy fighting Muniz. There's another Park in the prelims who's undefeated, and then Song. These three fighters are definitely going to win this coming fight night. This is where my stream ends. I have some few things. I keep repeating this. I have a couple of things planned for December for you guys. I hope you enjoy them while we still wait for the UFC to come back. If any of you have questions, you can ask me. Network has been horrible. I don't know why. Like it drained me. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me or anything like that. And I apologize every time people said reminders or notifications to get notifications when I go live. Um, I postpone, and when I postpone, YouTube removes your notifications. So I apologize for that. So if any of you have any questions, let's talk about it. I'm excited about UFC 296. I'm looking forward to breaking down that particular fight, or rather that particular card. It's extremely stacked. I honestly cannot wait. From the prelims, I think there are 14 fights on that particular card. It's so stacked that I feel like, okay, it's not stacked enough to be a UFC 300 card, but I think that's why I'm saying I have something nice planned for you guys. You'll see what I have planned. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll see you guys on Monday when I recap the fight night card that's going to be coming pretty soon, and then I'll also see you guys on Friday when I predict UFC 296. And then the last time I'm going to go live will be Monday after UFC 296 to recap everything that happened. I appreciate all of you guys. Every single time you guys watch or join me live, I honestly appreciate it.